there friends, it's Carly. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here, and welcome to another Clean With Me video. Today we are doing a whole house weekly cleaning routine, and we are also doing it the whole day. So it is a day to night clean, and it's not necessarily because I had an extensive amount of things to do. It is just my regular weekly clean. However, being a mum and having minimal time slots throughout the day where I can get things done, it kind of necessitated that this is how I need to run things now, or do it at night, or just spread it out throughout the week. Anyway, either way, I need to be creative with my cleaning, so I'm taking the whole day to get it done, but in the end, it does get it done. So if you are in need of some cleaning motivation, grab yourself a cuppa and let's get into the video. I am starting off in the master bedroom with stripping the bed, and if you watched my last cleaning video, you would have noticed that I found an entire week's worth of Dave's socks at the end of the bed. I didn't manage to find like 7 pairs of socks today, but there were some surprise socky friends in there for me amongst the doona. So that was, a lovely little surprise for my morning. Now, typically I do remake the bed straight away, but I decided today that I wasn't going to do that, and I said in my mind that the reason for me not doing that was because I wanted to be able to let the bed air out and freshen up. But really, the real reason is I hate making the bed and I wanted to leave it until when Dave got home, so I had someone to help me do it. But the side effect of that was also that I was able to air it out and freshen it up. So that room is now dusted, and I put some bicarb on the carpets. I'm just going to let that sink in until it is time to vacuum, and then I will move on to the ensuite where I'll just wipe everything down, clean the toilet, and I'll give that a vacuum as well. I'm also going to change the little bin that we have in there. It's kind of full, so we need a fresh bin liner and get that out into the big bin ready for bin day. In the media room now, I'm going to fluff up the lounge and the pillows, and then also just give that room a dust. If you haven't already watched my mid-year house reset, make sure to go back and check that out, because I've got a few spaces throughout the house, including this room, that are getting a little bit of a facelift with some new furniture, new decor, and also some cleaning and organizing happening in there as well. So if you love a little bit of cleaning motivation, then go check that one out after this one if you haven't already seen it. And if you have, let me know what your favorite area is that I've redone so far. So zone 1 is complete, and I managed to do that while Hunter was having his first 30-minute nap of the day. He is currently awake, but Dave was home for lunch, so after he'd eaten, I asked if he could just entertain Hunter for a minute while I zoomed around and vacuumed zone 3. I don't like to do this area while he is having a sleep, because obviously I'm vacuuming his room at present, and I just don't want to get too close with the vacuum cleaner. He hasn't woken up while I have been vacuuming the house previously, and I'd really like to keep it that way because those sleeps are precious for both him and me. But now that he is awake, I am going to hang that load of darks that I put on earlier. I typically try to get as many of the household chores done during the day, either while he's napping or sort of at night time as a closing rotating shift sort of thing. But one thing we often do together is hang the clothes. So we've come into the master bedroom here, and I'm just hanging them on our little inside clothes horse, and I typically bring him in either with a few toys and sit him on the floor, or he's got this little car sort of thing that he can sit in and wheel around in, that sometimes I will pop him in that, particularly if we're hanging clothes in the laundry, and he can be on the tiles or on the floor and sort of push himself a little bit. He's not very good at scooting at the moment because he doesn't have long enough legs, but he is certainly having a try and just liking attempting to be a bit more mobile. So while I'm hanging these clothes out, typically I have a chat to him about what we're getting up to for the day, or sing him some songs just to keep him sort of entertained. I have this massive pile of things, including the lounge, TV unit, and a few bits of home decor and linen in the dining area. I'm making a collection pile. That's just there, that's not going. But these are things for my cousin Alicia, who's just moving into a new house. And I wanted to be able to give her some bits and pieces to furnish it with, anything that I was no longer using. So it is a little bit in the way and a little bit of an eyesore, but hopefully it won't be here for a heap longer. I hope that you're enjoying my more acoustic slash jazzy background music in today's cleaning video. I put a more sort of jazz type soundtrack to my clean with me at night video, and a few of you guys commented that you really enjoyed that sort of music. I have also made a few cozy winter playlist videos with a sort of fireside background, sort of ambient sort of atmosphere. So if you want to check those out for a little bit of background tunes slash good vibes for at nighttime when you're cleaning or winding down, maybe a bit of background music slash visuals for if you're reading, then that would be fantastic. We've now moved into the evening cleaning portion of today's video, and I'm going to start by finishing off the bed that I made a start on way earlier in the day. Dave is home from work at the moment, so he's just hanging out with Hunter, but he will be going to sleep shortly, so I will just get this job done and then I'll take a break from my cleaning for a bit and then come back to it after he goes down. But I'll just pop into the laundry and get some mop water together so that I can do some parts of the house. Obviously some areas we are still using currently, but I'll just do bits and pieces that we're not going to be entering into for a while. And then I will also press into the kitchen and do all the bits and pieces that I need to do in there. I decided to leave this area for the nighttime portion of my clean because I figured after cooking dinner I would need to spruce it up anyway. So save me doing the double handling and cleaning it in the morning and then having to do it again at nighttime. I just figured once would be enough for today. So I'm starting off with just emptying the dishwasher. Having to just wipe up a few of the dishes that were still a little bit wet and then put all of those away so that I can clean down this space and put any dirty bits and pieces into the dishwasher. But I did wash most of the dinner items by hand tonight. Kitchen is done and it's now time to vacuum and mop, my last two things on the agenda for this evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope this video has motivated you to clean and tidy your own space. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. I upload new ones every single week. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.